Are you struggling to meditate? Is it starting to feel like something you just can't do? Then you're in the right place. In this video, I'm going to share with you my own personal cheat codes to help you bypass the beginner frustrations of meditation practice. So stick around because you're not going to get this formula anywhere else. Hello, magic seekers. Welcome to Freya's Enchantments, where we invite myth, magic, and tarot into our everyday lives. And if you're new to this channel, welcome to our cozy corner. Hit that subscribe button to join our curious community. Meditation can seem impossible at first. It sounds so intriguing with all of its promised benefits and the possibility of opening your mind, but you just can't seem to get there. Well, that's why I made this video, to show you that you can meditate too. Meditation can be simple and enjoyable if you just find your own personal formula to get you into that state of mind. I was diagnosed with severe anxiety, and I didn't want anxiety to control my life. Even though it seemed impossible, I wanted to find a way to be able to meditate too. And so I searched and I was determined, and I found things that worked. So I'm going to share those things with you today, and I want you to stick around to the end because I'm going to explain how to turn this into your own personal formula to get into meditation. So it's going to be your own personal meditation shortcut. So let's get into it. Stretching. Stretching is one of the easiest and fastest ways to get into the meditative state. So just taking 5 to 10 minutes to doing a good stretch. Stretch with your neck, your shoulders, chest, sides, and then your legs. And just take your time with it. Really feel the muscles loosen up. Start to feel them stretch and enjoy it. When you start doing this regularly, it's going to feel really good. If you haven't stretched in a while, it might be a little tough at first, but if you keep doing it, it's going to get much easier and much more enjoyable. This relieves tension, it relaxes the nervous system, and it eases your muscles, which all help you meditate because it helps ease your mind, and it also eases your body so you can sit still for a little bit. Sometimes we can't sit still because our muscles are so tight. And so this kind of helps ease the body, ease the mind, and help you meditate. Candle flame. Ever catch yourself staring deeply into a fireplace or a campfire as it dances with flame? There's a reason for this. Fire is entrancing. Its rhythmic motions calm the mind, and it makes it perfect to mesmerize us into meditation. You can use a fireplace or a campfire to do this, but a candle is going to be the most convenient for a regular practice. So lighting a candle when you meditate and staring deeply into the flame can help put you in a trance-like state, which helps move you into meditation much faster. Binaural Beats. Binaural Beats were a huge help to me when I first was trying to meditate. They're really interesting because they help you produce a certain brainwave of your choice, depending on what track you listen to. And you can find these all over the place. There are paid sites for them, but there's also free sites, which I will link one in my description. And you can also use Spotify has them, YouTube has them. There is binaural beats available all over the place. And it's best to listen to these with headphones. You can choose which brainwave you want to move yourself into. And I really suggest alpha brainwave to be a starter for you. And this is more of like the daydreaming brainwave, which I think is perfect when you are first starting to meditate and first starting to listen to binaural beats. Sometimes there's guided meditations with the binaural beats. They also have some with nature sounds or soothing sounds. So you can kind of explore and choose one that works for you. And then use that to help you move into meditation. Singing bowls. Singing bowls are incredible, and I know not everybody has one, but if you can work with them, they are amazing. And they sit in your hand, and when you use them, the sound moves through you. These vibrations move through you, and it feels incredible, and it sounds beautiful. And so not only are you feeling these vibrations and hearing these sounds, and you are actively making the sounds work, it is amazing because it gives your mind something to do while you're meditating, and it helps control the anxieties or distractions that you start to feel when you are first trying to get comfortable into your practice. And so I feel like they are super amazing for me when I was trying to meditate and work my way through all the anxiety and clutter. So like this one I have here, and you don't even have to move with the sound around it. You can use it like a big bell. It's wonderful. You can also and then just focusing on the sound. It really helps having something to focus on when you are trying to figure out meditation. And this is a great way to move you into it much more quickly. It gives your body something to do. And in the pauses of just sound, that's where you focus. And that's where you hit that meditative state. Alternatively, you could listen to singing bowls on YouTube or some other site. You can also use a bell or a chime. They won't send the vibrations through your body the same way the singing bowl will, but they still are something to focus on, and they're still beautiful, and it does help put you in that meditative state to focus on a sound. Exercise. Exercise is a fast way to put yourself into meditation. Exercise releases endorphins into the brain, and those endorphins make it so much easier to meditate. And plus, the body has released all this energy through the exercise, which helps make it easier to sit still for a little while. So combining that, it puts you in the perfect position to meditate. And you don't have to go to the gym and do some crazy workout to make this work. Though you can do that and meditate afterwards. But you could also take a walk, you could dance, you can lift a few weights, you can do yoga. There are so many different ways that you can exercise, so this makes it very creative for you to do something that you like. And then afterwards, just sit down for a few minutes in a chair, on the floor, however you'd like, and just breathe. And this makes it so much easier for you to sit still, and it calms your mind because exercise naturally relieves anxiety and stress and gives you a little bit of peace. And this is like that perfect little moment to sneak into to get some meditation in. And just do it for as long as you feel comfortable. And maybe the next time it might be a little bit longer. However you want to do it, just do it in a way that feels good and stop when it doesn't feel good. Breathing techniques. Breathing techniques are a powerful way to take back control of the body. Our bodies get a little haywire sometimes, and when we're first trying to meditate, we feel like we're just out of control. So starting with something we can control is our lungs. Now we can let ourselves breathe, but we can also control our breathing. And so this is step one to taking back control of our mind and body. which helps put us into meditation and connects us with our mind so we can start to respond to situations rather than react. Some examples of breathing techniques would be fire breathing. That's a yoga technique, and that kind of looks like where you exhale through your nose quickly, and then you snap your stomach back in a repeated fashion for like 30 seconds, and you can work your way up to 60. And this really makes the mind feel incredible, and that really helps you move into meditation. Another technique is the 4-7-8 technique, where you inhale for 4, pause for 7, exhale for 8. So that looks a little something like this. You can also do box breathing, which is inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold for 4. That's one I do frequently. That looks a little something like this. And so forth. You can explore different breathing techniques and find one that works for you. But focusing on your breathing and focusing on the amount of time for each inhale and exhale and pause helps give the mind something to do while also shifting the mind into meditation. Okay, so we covered all these different techniques to help you meditate. What's the formula? The formula is using 2 or even 3 of these techniques and combining them together to making your own personal method into meditation. So maybe stretching is something you normally do, but you never thought about meditating afterwards. Maybe you also like to stare into the campfire. So you can stretch and then stare into a candle flame to help you meditate. Or maybe you normally exercise and you never thought about meditating afterwards. So you can do an exercise and practice one of the breathing techniques. Or maybe you feel like a singing bowl would be a great addition to your practice. And so you want to use a singing bowl right after you stretch, or you want to use a singing bowl or even a bell or a chime right after you exercise. Maybe the binaural beats sound great to you to drown out the outside sounds, and you use a candle flame to stare into. There are so many different ways you can combine these things, and just seeing what works for you. So what techniques made you think, I could do that, or I could try that? Just explore what feels right to you, and then make your own personal method into meditation, your own shortcut and cheat code. And when you start to meditate after this, just do a little bit and work your way up. A couple of minutes is literally fine. Don't do it more than you feel comfortable, because then you're not going to want to do it. If you successfully meditate for a couple of minutes and then add a little bit over time as it feels comfortable, because you're just going to want to sit there a little longer because it feels good. Let it feel good. Let this be the core of meditation for you, that it feels good. Okay? And as soon as you start feeling a little uncomfortable, stop. And then each time you do it, it'll get just a little longer. Even if it's only a few seconds, that still adds up if you just keep going with it. Meditation can be very intimidating, but I know if you give these techniques a chance and create your own personal method, you will find that you can meditate too. If you found any of these techniques interesting to you, leave me a comment below. Let me know what's inspiring you. what are you going to do to try and meditate? And if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe for more content just like this. May the magic guide you down your moonlit path. Have a blessed day.